Welcome to the General's Gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Command & Conquer General's 0 Hour.
It's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it, really? Could have gone with a shorter game title.
Don't tell me about mouthfuls as the lead designer of Ashes of the Singularity Escalation. That game it has a long name. Hence
That's
why
fair.
I refer to it as Ashes.
Right. Doesn't make it a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Can we make up a cool name for Zero Hour, like ZH? You been on the ZH lately, man? Like,
I guess people would say some gens. Like, I want to play some gens.
gens. But you don't get confused and like someone loads like CNC Generals like vanilla and someone loads 0 Hour and then you're just waiting in each other's lobbies, like multiplayer lobby, trying to find each other and it's not working and it's a bad time. Anyway, two players who have found themselves in a lobby somehow, Size as our GLA stealth.
And his opponent, Firestorm, as the USA Laser. We were prepared this time. We looked and we knew who they were playing. Normally that doesn't happen, but nice dozer drop. Somehow that worker survives.
What?
Well, he gets taken out in the end. There's a terrorist there in position that can zone away the dozer. Good response there from Size. The Chinook's still there to pick up the dozer, but no, it does fly away. Leaves the dozer to die.
It's a really dick move, honestly. Like, just leave the dozer. Hello? Size?
These workers are back there mining the supply. The dozer's still looking for trouble.
Actually a good move from Size. He like picks up his RPGs, gives them a short ride to the dozer and secures it. So it actually does go down.
He lost another worker though, so that could have been handled better. But meanwhile, Firestorm has a Humvee on the left supply, and once again, terrorist in position, but the Humvee can kite that one.
Man, I'm just getting throwback triggers to you throwing like unmanned Vs at me with Hellfire drones and killing all my supply trucks as China. It's like not a good time. Yeah, entire supply gets cleaned up as well as the terrorist, but here's the counter from Size.
Okay, 5 terrorists, but not enough to take the factory out. What happened there?
The last one got gunned down. That last one right at the end actually got gunned down, so that the force fire didn't work properly. That's kind of sad. That's rough. The barracks built so quickly.
Yeah, it's so cheap
it's like
as
a
well.
bunker, dude.
You just give them free ranges. It's like,
Yeah.
I can cap the oil now. Just gotta get the oil cap up
Yeah.
and I'm good to go.
OP.
Well, 4 technicals here. They can drop out some RPGs to harass the Chinooks if there are RPGs inside. 1 RPG, okay.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's better than 0 RPGs as far as RPGs go, and it's just it takes one RPG so long to take out a Chinook. We'll actually get cleaned up really quickly by Firestorm. There's a decent amount of Vs now, 3 Vs. I have 2 RPGs on the right hand side. No sneaky tunnel will be allowed. The sneaky tunnels work well. You kind of gave the game away by like dropping the RPG on the supply, because that means like eventually Firestorm's going to path his camera in that direction and see the tunnel network as well, or like, we'll see the worker more accurately given his stealth. But yeah,
Okay,
if he just like completely missed that supply, there's a chance the worker sneaks through.
Oh, he retargets the Humvee, so the Chinook actually survives and is able to fly away. Gonna be denying some mining from now. Another technical aggression on the barracks. Camping out the barracks is always very effective at denying the missile defender production. But very active are these technicals.
This is a bad
Firestorm-
choke.
Oh, actually loses 1 Humvee.
Exchanged for 3 technicals, so not a bad trade actually, as things pan out. Definitely like denying missile defender production, because like full or semi-full Vs are the biggest danger to heavy technical pressure. Ungarrisoned Vs really aren't. Technicals will just murder ungarrisoned Vs, even if they have like Hellfire drones or tow missiles or whatever.
Still only 1 Chinook here, so Firestorm not fully saturating his base supplies. This is also, there's a bit of a distance there, so not as efficient as it could be, but technicals v the Humvees out in the open kiting. Humvees doing pretty well, but they stop now. And the technicals are continuing to do some damage, but most of them have gone down. Oh, another Humvee drops.
Micro not bad there from Size, actually targeted down a couple of the low Vs, and look at the same time, RPG's harassing Chinook, so one of them's going to get forced to the right-hand side Lagoon.
I do overall like this supply placement though, because otherwise it's just way too easy to tech terror the supply if it's way out in the open over here. But here it's next to the factory, the barracks is walling in the dozer, so it just makes it a lot easier to defend.
Did you see the Hero Ranger on the left-hand side as well? He like gunned down another worker. There was another worker there who like went to finish the tunnel network, but the Ranger was there and just gunned it down. So Hero Ranger stopping tunnel networks. All right, so bit of a transition out of size. He's gone for a third supply now, and he started quad production.
He doesn't have a lot of tunnels though, so it's very hard for him to use the quads because they're too slow. They can't disengage in the way their technicals can. But he will take out the Chinook. Nice play.
Good play.
On the left side as well. That's definitely the problem, especially with Gile Stealth. You really want to have an impressive tunnel network because it's hard to fight up front. And when he's sending out these quads, they can just get intercepted by these Vs.
Yeah, which we see here, logic are on point. So the second quad won't sneak through. No damage down onto the Chinooks. Third spy, however, he's up and running. Another tunnel network going down in the backside of things, but Firestorm quite happy. He's cleared up all the quads. Nothing more harassing his base. No RPGs, no technicals there anymore. At the same time, all the spy drones are going to come out, so should be able to take out these tunnels.
Okay, he's going for it here. He did pop out, didn't take many Humvees, didn't do any damage to the Humvees, or to kill any Humvees at least. So that tunnel falls. There is another backwards tunnel though. This one's going to just complete in time. Another tunnel behind the supply as well.
The biggest deal is probably 2 more RPGs get popped out here, so that's going to help with the trades against the Vs. I don't know if any of them are actually going to be sniped down here. It looks like at least one of them will, without evacing as well, so that's a feather in Size's cap. There's only 2 Vs and an Ambo to deal with now. They're going to go for this third, or... No, they're going all the way around.
He's wrapping around. He does have a spy drone here, but there's actually no tunnels on this base supply, so this is very vulnerable. A lot easier to crush those workers or gun them down. Doesn't have to worry about popping his units out into his Humvees, but big flank for the technicals.
One of them's going to be taken down. Tunnel network's going to be denied. Going for the arm still is an awesome choice. At the moment, Size really can't fight head on with these Vs, so denying any more technical or quad production's awesome. And no sell as well. Size really should have sold that. He knew he wasn't going to contest it, so why not sell it straight up? He doesn't have to buy any more time, and now the supply is going to be targeted.
Okay, big technical army. There's 5 of them here. That should be enough. Going straight for the Humvee. Gets caught on the other one. Nice evac, though. Missile defenders are still on the field, but they're getting gunned down pretty rapidly here. Needs to get behind the supplies to force that choke point. And he does have pretty good repair speed with the Veteran C2 and the Ambo.
And the technical are going to be going down here. The Humvee is actually repairing, and 2 missile defenders inside it, so it's still alive, but probably can't take this trade against the RPG. It will be difficult.
The work is nice. There we go. Yeah. The Ambo is very good at crushing the RPGs as well. It's quite durable against the rocket damage. This is the Humvee in the end, but meanwhile, several more Humvees have arrived to take out the middle supplies. There's 4 supplies now mining. The Humvees are very low, but a lot of missile defenders on the field.
Tunnel network actually focusing down the wrong V. So all 3 of these Vs currently surviving on next to no health, extremely damaged. Duct tape won't solve that problem. But no, dude, Hero Ambo, hero of the people, come in for heals. Yes? No? Probably not. Technical's gonna run it down. It's sad.
Those 3 Humvees in desperate need of an Ambo, but having the repair drones will give them the health nonetheless.
Well, this missile defender's still on the ground, but with the workers constantly moving to pick up supplies and then take them back to the supply stash, not very effective at actually taking them out. Is that laser lock gonna work? Nope. Bad luck. Now, I don't want vetted Ambos, that's what I want. So.
I suppose if you crush enough, you would get vetted Ambos.
Yeah.
Wait, where's my sound? Oh, there it is. The hell?
There you go. That was interesting.
Hello? Hello?
Someone trying to communicate with us?
Do you come in peace?
Or do you come in rock Vs, which is like the opposite of peace? What's causing that?
I don't know.
Is it coming through on the recording, or is it just in our... I think it's just in our headsets. I think it's like through game.
Yeah, the audio level looks okay. Because there should be like little crackles if it's not. Okay, I guess we'll restart 0 hour. We're 9 minutes 45 in.
More fun editing for Blake to do.
And we are back. We had an obnoxious technical issue. And right now, Firestorm has to be careful of technical issues because he's getting flanked. The Humvee's getting picked off. Good evac as well from the tunnel.
Man, nice way to come back into the cast, I have to say. Good, solid work. I appreciate that. And again, we'll get a trade-off. The V army is going to go down, so will the technical army. It's also going to be cleaned up by these missile defenders, a few troops surviving. That's just about it. Firestorm, are you doing anything else, or are you just producing more Vs? Not that I'm mad about you producing more Vs, but I'm just interested. So.
Yeah, that's all he's doing. Still, it only has one Chinook on that right supply. It doesn't have a strat center just yet, so no search and destroy on these Vs. But at the same time, there's no palace either, it would seem. There's double arms dealers, so just a lot of technicals.
But it makes sense. Size needs to restart the production. 2 arms dealers is the way to do it. He's on 4 supplies, so the more unit production he has, the better. Putting some more pressure onto the Chinooks. That's nice, gotta love to see that. Constant harassment keeps the Vs at home. An RPG away a day keeps the Vs away.
Dude, I was thinking the exact same thing. That's why I went quiet, because I was thinking of how to like make a joke about that.
Right, yeah.
Technicals though gonna get thrown away. Gets one Humvee, I suppose, but not a big deal. Continuing to do some damage on the Chinook, but it does still keep itself alive, keep mining as well. Humvees maybe a little bit outnumbered. Was it a bait? Put the work on the side of the map, draw the Humvees out.
It might have been, but the bait works out in Firestorm's favor. I think he actually trades very cost efficiently there. He loses 1 V full of missile defenders in exchange for every single technical size had. Is he doing something behind this? I mean, still on 4 supplies. You gotta, yeah, there's the pallets. Okay, cool. So is transitioning out of this technical play. That's nice to see. Cleaning up spy drones. So Size is being pretty active. He's looking good. He's in a really good position if he can defend it. Lots of tunnel networks up now. Okay, a command center from Firestorm, not the strat center. So what's the AAA-10 for?
Double arms dealers. It's both of them. That's
nice.
That's quite deadly. There's no production now. Size immediately rebuilding that arms dealer. Building. That's all he has is one arms dealer.
Oh, dude, demo trap. Oh. Spider and saw it. Okay, never mind. I saw it before, like just on the screen, and it was like, oh no! All the V army could do it. And that's actually really nice timing from Firestorm.
Oh wow, that was a really bad pop. Loses at least 2 quads there, popping as the Humvees were already engaging, so the splash damage very effective against those quads. Now the Humvees are pushing out, not having any production at the moment.
Yeah, no army as well. You just saw all of Size's technicals get traded out on the Vs, which would have been fine when you're in double arms dealer production, but all of a sudden he was on 0 arms dealer production for a period there, which is, yeah, not great. Not ideal.
Nice quad harassment.
Yeah, good stuff. That'll certainly delay any follow-up Vs to aid this army.
Only has 1 buggy, and there's no buggy ammo upgrade just yet, so the Humvee's still pretty clear to keep pushing at the base. Arms dealer there does have the barricades upgrade, but this is still the prime target because the production is just so limited.
Tunnel network's going to be taken down. Don't want the buggy popping in and out. Oh, that's bad timing. Oh no, does it survive? No, it doesn't. Right, okay. And the rebel cap going to be denied as well. Oh, double rebel cap. Also going to be denied. Good stuff, Humvee.
Yeah, I like how Firestorm manages to find the time to deny the oil caps in between taking out the base, taking out the buggies, defending his supplies. Very good multitasking.
Jarman.
Yeah, Jarman on the field takes 1 Humvee out, but it's immediately recapped. Doesn't even snipe a single missile defender. Is revealed. The spy drones do see him. And there's no tunnels nearby. Needs to get it back in the tunnel. Without his snipe, he's very vulnerable.
Jarman really needs to bail. He's bailing the wrong way. He's bailing into a spy drone. Doesn't realize what the spy drone actually is. Maybe he thought it was a radar scan and he was trying to... Yeah, no, not a radar scan though. It was a spy drone. So Jarman actually falls here, and that was... I mean, does Size have another way to stop this push? There are so many Vs. And rocket buggy gets another volley off. Still no double buggy ammo upgrade. Oh, angry mob.
It's just so sad seeing angry mobs with their little handguns rather than their AKs.
I know the picture one of them's got like an Uzi or something, but
Yeah.
it's just handguns here. Actually,
Well,
get kited.
the 3D models aren't detailed enough to distinguish between a pistol and a machine pistol. Like if you look at a Ranger, it's just a block.
Yeah.
There's no curvature on those weapons.
And yet this game still ages so well.
Yeah.
So. That's cool. Okay, a lot of workers also going down. Maybe moving to another supply, which I'm guessing, so bases must be mined out here for size. So he doesn't actually have a lot of income now because one of his mining supplies was taken down. The other one's,
Wow.
I'm guessing, doesn't have much left.
Firestorm is out of money now. Yeah, he has one box there, which won't give him much.
Okay, that's rough.
He needs to close this game out, but it looks like he's going to be able to do so. There's only a handful of buggies, and there's just so many Humvees here.
He's actually managed to consolidate his V forces. 2 buggies is nice. That takes out a V. That's good. So we can just keep doing this, but I mean, how long will that actually last?
You just got the buggy ammo upgrade then. Palace was empty, so it wasn't revealed. Search and Destroy finally come online. And there's not much left here for size.
Wow, that buggy gets taken down. That was a crucial part of Size's army. He needs 2 buggies to take out a V. And now there's only 1 buggy left. I don't know how he's gonna trade this one. This is pretty much all that Size has. It's not very much. Even though Firestorm's out of money, it's not gonna matter. I think he has enough Vs to close this one out.
Size had the Rebel Cap upgrade, but didn't capture the Arty platform. 0 money, 0 income. Firestorm calling another A10 strike.
What about that's on? Or microwave tech, lol.
Yeah,
You will not pop from this tunnel network.
He cleared the building, and then he dropped. He denied that tunnel. So very nice play with the swag tank.
That was a black market that the A10s took out that we saw from before. And yeah, Size GG's out. Wow, okay. Cool. The one time that an investment into triple A10s early is actually going to pay off.
Yeah, that was a crazy
Invest
game.
my general's points.
Size was in a great spot. Double arms dealer, Palace Tech, 4 times supply, but he lost both of his arms dealers to a single A10 strike because he had them clumped up together. So that's a bit of a tip: is don't put your production side by side because then it's very vulnerable to those general powers, especially the A10. Yeah. The carpet bomb, you probably wouldn't get both because it's in a line.
Yeah.
But other than that, Size also didn't have enough tunnels. That's really where he really fell short. The Jarman didn't do anything. The quads didn't. They just died. The quad transition didn't work.
There was never really a massive quads or anything like that. Really smart taking out the production though. That was cool. Yeah, GG though. Good play from both players. Awesome.
GG. So that'll wrap us up for now. Thank you for watching. We do have one little announcement, I suppose. In the description below, we're going to include a link for our General Gentleman Discord. This is something we made a while ago for some of our Patreon backers, but now we're going to make it just available to anyone who wants to join in the Discord. We don't promise to be particularly active there, but if you guys want to, kind of be in the community of people, then you can join that. I guess I'll have to actually filter it out and like make channels and stuff, like a 0-hour channel and so forth. So join that if you want. Otherwise, if you're new to the channel, subscribe for more 0-hour content.
Thanks, guys. League of Legends channel for Blake. So I'm just being by myself. So I'll find someone who's plat in like OCE that watches Joe
that can carry
me. So.
Challenge everything.
Wow.